Hello YouTube, B3 here, back with another kicking graphic novel comic book trade review. I'm dressed like a tool today because I'm sick and this warms me up. But yeah, Naughty Cat, oh, a little kitty cat here. And we're going to do another Blackest Night. We're going to do Black Lantern Corps Volume 2. We've already done several Blackest Night books. Blackest Night, Green Lantern, Blackest Night, Green Lantern Corps, Blackest Night, Black Lantern Corps Volume 1, and now Blackest Night, Black Lantern Corps Volume 2. We still have two more to do after this, Blackest Night, Rise of the Black Lanterns, and Blackest Night, Tales of the Corps, but I think I'm going to hold off on those because I've been doing a lot of Blackest Night and Green Lantern stuff in general recently, so I think I'm going to take a small Green Lantern break. I say that even though I'm looking at a stack of Green Lantern books this fucking big that needs to be done, but I'll get to it. But yeah, so Blackest Night, Black Lantern Corps, I'm going to read you the back. Hunger for more. In the midst of the apocalyptic Blackest Night, Earth's greatest heroes are overwhelmed by returned teammates, loved ones, and enemies. Now a select few champions stand against these Black Lanterns to decide the fate of all life in the universe. Only recently returned to life himself, Barry Allen the Flash must outduel his greatest rogues, both living and dead. The fastest man alive has outraced death before, but can he hope for lightning to strike twice? Wonder Woman's love for humanity has kept the world safe in its darkest hours, but when Black Lantern rings claim living heroes who have been touched by death, the amazing Amazon must fight off her dark side. The fallen mystery men of yesterday are back, and they seek the hearts of the Justice Society of America. It's Mr. Terrific versus Mr. Terrific, Dr. Midnight versus Dr. Midnight, Sand versus Sandman. Can today's heroes lay to rest the greatest generation of Black Lanterns? A gathering of writers, Jeff Johns, Dame Robinson, and Greg Rucka, and artists, Scott Collins, Eddie Burrows, and Nicholas Scott, recruit the dead as Blackest Night consumes all corners of the DC universe. Sorry, I am sick. But, yeah, so really cool. So we got the three stories in here. We have the Flash Blackest Night story. We have the Justice Society of America story and the Wonder Woman story. So that'll be all the multi-issue stories, and then I think the single-issue tie-ins are all going to be in Rise of the Black Lanterns, and then Origins of certain Lanterns will be in Tales of the Corps, like Saint Walker and stuff. But, yeah, so Blackest Night, Black Lantern Corps. Pretty good book. The Flash story is probably my favorite. He's running around trying to get the Black Lantern Eobard Thawne off his back, even though Eobard Thawne is alive. That's an Eobard Thawne from the future after he's resurrected at the end of Blackest Night for Brightest Day. By the Life Entity so that he could bring Barry Allen out of the Speed Force. And then Barry runs to Solivar to get his help, but Solivar is also a Black Lantern that he's running around with Wally West trying to free Kid Flash from a Black Lantern ring. And eventually they do by vibrating through him. Their connection to the Speed Force disconnects him from the ring. And that's all cool, and the Blue Lantern ring is helpful and everything. And then there's a story with the Rogues as well that is just as good, if not better, than the Flash one. Where all the Rogues go to Iron Heights to fight the Black Lantern Rogues that have died. So they're fighting the Black Lantern Rogues, and Leonard Snart has to fight his sister, and the Black Lanterns aren't really getting a lot of emotions from him because he's cold and unemotional. And Black Lantern Captain Boomerang's there, and then the new Captain Boomerang, who's his son, shows up and is like, nah, don't fuck with my dad. But they froze and exploded all the other Black Lanterns because they saw Eobard Thawne, and he had the White Lantern symbol on him in their Black Lantern vision because he had been brought back by the Life Entity. So that gave the Rogues a chance to escape, and then the new Captain Boomerang took his father, Captain Boomerang, and chained him up in this pit and was sacrificing people to him because he thought it would bring his dad back to life if he absorbed enough emotions and stuff from people. His blood would start pumping and his heart would beat again. But that wasn't the case. But Captain Cold and the Rogues found out about it, and he was like, did you feed any women or children to this guy? The Rogues don't kill women and children, and he had done it. So they pushed the new Captain Boomerang into the pit, and he was devoured by his father. And the reason they killed him off was so they could bring back the original Captain Boomerang for Brightest Day. So yeah, so that was the Flash story. And then we have the Justice Society of America story, which is them fighting the previous versions of themselves, and they're all fighting, and there's the Black Lantern Lois Lane from Earth 2, that was in Volume 1, because she was still running around at the end of that, and then she tricks Power Girl into taking her to see the Earth 2 Superman's body, and then the ring comes off of her, she is disconnected, and it goes on to Superman to bring Superman back because he's more important. But Damage tricks them and blows up Star Labs. The Black Lantern Damage tricks them. And Mr. Terrific is using Green Lantern and Lightning and Stargirl and Dr. Fate and these other heroes to create a special type of light that will destroy the Black Lanterns, and it does work. They make a bomb that blows up the tri-state area and only destroys Black Lanterns. So all the Black Lanterns in the tri-state area are destroyed, and which was really crazy. Power Girl almost dies at the hands of the Black Lantern Earth 2 Superman, which is too bad because she's one of my faves, not because of the boob window. Every time I tell someone she's one of my faves, they're like, oh, because she has boobs, right? And fuck you, I'm allowed to like a more mature Supergirl. So, yeah, and then there's the Wonder Woman story about how much death she's seen, and she goes to the tomb of the Unknown Soldier to fight Black Lantern Max Lord, and the armed guard at the tomb of the Unknown Soldier refuses to leave him, which is very cool. It's a good story that honors the troops, which I think is nice. They refuse to leave the Unknown Soldier, who's resurrected along with several other fallen soldiers. And then Wonder Woman becomes a Black Lantern and fights Mera, almost kills Mera, but flies away to an island. And the island, turns out, was created by Aphrodite, where Wonder Woman could run amok and kill all these visions of people and not actually hurt anyone. So that was cool. And then the Black Ring disconnected when the Sapphire Ring found its way to Diana. And then she fought a bunch of Black Lanterns and trapped them in crystals, but also had to fight Red Lantern Mera, and it helped Mera kind of snap out of it a little bit, at least for a little while. And she saw the secret Mera had been holding, which in Brightest Day is revealed. And spoilers, that secret is that Mera was actually sent as an assassin to kill Aquaman, but fell in love with him instead. And they both look into each other's souls and see what drives them hate-wise and love-wise. And she turns out the hate for Mera isn't for these Black Lanterns or people who killed Aquaman or anyone, but it's our Black Manta for killing their son. It's actually for herself. She hates herself. And then they all team up with Hal Jordan and the other Lanterns to go fight Necron. So that's it. That's all that happens in this book. Just 3 small stories about what others have done in Blackest Night. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. What kind of books do you want me to do next? Do you want more DC? Do you want more Marvel? Do you want more third-party publishers for things like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Pacific Rim, Dead Space? I can also do many more other DCs. I got more Green Lantern and Earth 2, Superman, Batman, Injustice, Wonder Woman, Supergirl, all kinds of stuff. I got plenty of Marvel, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Champions, Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man, Spider-Man Deadpool, Black Panther, all kinds of stuff. So just tell me what you want in the comments below, and I'll try to get to it faster. But thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And we'll see you all later. Bye-bye.